Hello everyone, I'm Alicia Malone. This is my red nose from the cold I'm battling, and you're watching Fandango Indie Movie Guide, coming to you this week from Savannah, Georgia. This is a beautiful town, a little bit gothic and maybe a bit haunted if you believe the ghost stories, so it's the perfect place to come to you this Halloween. But the reason I am here is for the Savannah Film Festival. This is the 19th year of the film festival, and it's all created by the Savannah College of Art and Design. This year's program has a lot of great movies that I've seen at other festivals, but one that I saw last night which I hadn't seen was Jackie. This is a biopic of sorts of Jackie Kennedy as she dealt with the aftermath of her husband's assassination. It's a very talky movie. I like the way it was structured, going back and forth in time, but really it all comes down to Natalie Portman. I'm going to put a big awards watch over this one for Natalie Portman's performance. She is brilliant. She's so vulnerable and gorgeous, and she has the mannerisms down of Jackie O, but she just breathes life into that iconic figure in this famous moment in time.
There won't be another Camelot. Not another Camelot.
There are two other indies out this weekend that are worth watching. The first is the documentary called Gimme Danger.
We are in an undisclosed location interrogating Jim Osterberg about the Stooges, the greatest rock and roll band ever.
This is directed by Jim Jarmusch, and it follows Iggy Pop and the Stooges. This is a must for any music lover, or particularly if you love the Stooges. And even if you don't, Iggy Pop himself is just a fascinating character to watch.
I don't want to belong to the glam people, alternative people, to any of it. I don't want to be a punk. I just want to be.
Then there's Little Sister, a drama about a young nun who returns home and has to deal with her dysfunctional family.
Hi, Mom. Oh, you're home. Oh, you're home.
Barely recognize you without all the, the Marilyn Manson stuff on your face.
Everybody's talking about your brother. His whole face, huh?
Welcome home.
It's so fun seeing Ali Sheedy from The Breakfast Club playing a mother to a character who is similar to hers in that role.
That's the way it is. I am a disappointment to you, and you are a disappointment to me.
This is a very sweet but unsentimental movie and tells truths about family and relationships and things that we all can relate to and have to deal with. And some horror films I think you should watch this Halloween, some recent indie horror gems, starting with The Babadook.
If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. A rumbling sound, then 3 sharp knocks.
Babadook, dook, dook.
This is an Australian film. It features some very freaky images and a lot of jump scares, but at its heart, it's about a mother who is battling with her own demons. Then you should watch The Witch.
Boo! There you are. Boo!
The Witch is a movie that almost defies genres. It's not quite a horror, but it is definitely very disturbing and creepy. It's set in 1630 New England about a family who is dealing with a witch and a very freaky goat.
Who's there?
And my third recommendation, if you haven't seen it already, is It Follows.
You're not going to believe me, and I need you to remember what I'm saying. This thing, it's going to follow you. Somebody gave it to me, and I passed it to you.
This has been known as the STD horror film. It's about a sexually transmitted demon. The only way to get rid of this demon is by having sex with someone, then you pass it on. It's a very interesting concept and shows how you can do horror on a small budget with not many characters and very few special effects.
Mom?
No, it's me.
Everything's okay.
And that's all for this week's episode of Fandango Indie Movie Guide, coming to you from the Savannah Film Festival. It's time for me to get in there and go and see another movie. I'll catch you next week. Bye!